Welcome to Sequelibrium, a show where we take a look at a game or series of games, compare what they did right and not so right, then brainstorm what an ideal future title would behold. Star Wars, Star Trek, Mass Effect. What do these have in common? Well, besides making an accidental rhyme, all of these sci-fi properties are famous for touting incredible lore as expansive as the galaxies they take place in. On N7 Day, for those who are curious, is November 7th, Vira released a new trailer for the upcoming title Mass Effect Andromeda, which is set to release in spring of 2017. This title takes place 600 years after the events of the original Mass Effect series, and also in completely different galaxies, so I don't think we'll be seeing any cameos from the original cast, except maybe being mentioned by stories or codex. It does appear, however, that we will see many of the already established races, and it should be exciting to find new ones in the undiscovered galaxy. It is confirmed that the Mako from the first game will be making an appearance in Andromeda, which I think is great news, because I loved exploring in the first game. I loved the idea of the Mako from the first game. With the intent to put the Mako Exploration in Andromeda, which, in a game about exploring a new galaxy, I can't see why they wouldn't. There will need to be an overhaul from the previous installments. The problem with Mass Effect 1's Mako Exploration is that it's just so empty. Most, if not all of the planets you explore are barren rocky mountains with the occasional mineral deposit or building. I would love to see a more different range of ecosystems, full with different wildlife you could scan into your codex, maybe interact with the occasional inhabitants, and maybe not have the Mako bounce around like an insane Looney Tunes character. My biggest concern with the new Mass Effect game is the narrative, despite BioWare being known for their great storytelling. There are many parallels between the previous trilogy and Andromeda. Both star human captain ship of various races in a cover shooter. And yes, you can make the argument that that is a gross overgeneralization, but the point I'm trying to make is that so far it seems to be leading towards being a Mass Effect Trilogy 2. Now don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with more Mass Effect, I'm just worried they'll try and match the stakes of the original series. It might be a bit difficult to outdo a bunch of super technology machines hellbent on the eradication of all sentient life in the universe. I'd much rather the story be a figurative nail-biter on a smaller scale, such as a coalition of hostile aliens looking to conquer the galaxy, or maybe their main ship is destroyed and they have to go explore for rare parts to piece it back together, with the help of locals and some ancient technology to be able to travel back home. Online multiplayer has been confirmed for Andromeda, and though many people wrote it off in 3 as a silly horde mode add-on, I kinda enjoyed it. I mean, it was cool to play as different races, and if I'm being honest, I was kinda hoping before it was revealed that the main character would be one of the alien races. It'd be so neat to see the galaxy from a Turian or an Asari point of view. Hell, maybe even an Elcor, get real crazy with it. On the note of multiplayer, however, I hope they do some expanding upon it. Now, before you get your pitchforks, hear me out. I think it would be neat to allow a friend to hop onto your campaign as one of your crew and help play through story missions with you. Hell, even allow that in split screen. I mean, the HUD and Mass Effect games have always taken up little space, so I bet you could fit 2 screens in there and allow friends or couples to play cooperatively together. Heck, maybe even let them romance each other too.
Shepard.
Rex.
Shepard.
Rex.
Or, better yet, since you get to pick one of 2 siblings as your main character in the game, and the other one is persistent throughout, allow your co-op buddy to play as the other sibling, like a modern-day Luigi.
Oh yeah!
Bottom line is I'm afraid they'll play it too safe and not take enough risks, making the game seem like a repeat of something we've already got. Kind of like how a lot of people felt about the Force Awakens movie. And believe me, I hope more than anybody that I'll be proven wrong and that's not the case. Either way, I'm looking forward to sinking my teeth into a new Mass Effect game. It's been almost 5 years, and I'm ready to once again explore the stars.